In this video, I will be bringing y'all the best builds in NBA 2K23. Now, if you're out here on a terrible build and all your friends are roasting you daily, then you came to the right place. By the time you leave this video, you will have a better build than all your friends, I promise. Now, I'm going to be giving you 3 different builds, so you need to make sure you pick which one matches your playstyle best. I will explain everything. I'll give you the best badges for the build, exactly why I created the build the way I did. And always remember, if the build is not something that you like, obviously tweak it, okay? So never just match what I say unless what I say matches your playstyle. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you boys drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications if you have not already. We're on the road to 100K, and I'm gonna keep dropping these crazy bangers and putting y'all on these different things that no one else will tell you because they want to gatekeep and gatekeep. Nah, I really don't care. We're not gatekeeping around here. Just sub with those post notifications on, and that's it. That's all I need from you, man. Show me love and appreciate what I'm doing for the people. Pull up to the streams, come connect with me, and that's all I ask. And I'll put you on free game all year long, every year. I got you. If you're a new sub, make sure that you comment new sub. I've got gameplay of these builds running in the background of me just going insane on these builds, getting crazy dunks, shooting from anywhere, playing elite defense, bro, dribbling like crazy, everything that you need, hitting these crazy acrobatic layups, anything. These builds can do anything. Now, to start off with this first build, okay, this build, in my opinion, is my favorite build, okay? This is a build that I run, and in my opinion, it's the best one. Now, this might not be the best one for you, okay? This build is insane, and I promise you, it can do absolutely anything that you want, and it can play any position, but the thing is, it needs to match your playstyle, okay? So I have 3 different ones that have different stats and 3 different variations of like a similar type of, you know, creation, because this is just by far the best type of build in the game, but they are different in their own way. All right, now I'm going to show you exactly what I would do for this build. Now, in my opinion, I like to run point guard. If the only reason this matters is if you're playing 5s and you want to be like at a certain spot, or if you want to be a certain icon. You could probably run this build anywhere from point guard to small forward. I wouldn't go to power forward. That's kind of crazy. But you can run a small forward, you can run a point guard, but I'm always going to run mine on point guard, okay? So point guard, handiness doesn't matter, height, or what's it called? The jersey number doesn't matter. Height, you got to go 6'8". Your wingspan, you got to go 7'5". You have crazy wingspan. And then I go 186 pounds. The reason I do this is because I want to get the most acceleration I can get. If I go up another pound, I lose that acceleration point, okay? That's the reason we do that. Body shape, I don't think this really matters. I think I always go define on my builds, but you can do whatever you want to do, alright? For the finishing badges, okay, this is where things get interesting. So you're gonna get super good stats in finishing, alright? You're gonna have crazy stats. You get an 86 driving dunk, which is good enough for the reason you go 86 is you get that gold limitless takeoff. All you need is an 85 for silver posterizer, but you get at 86 you get this gold limitless takeoff over here. That's really the only reason we do that. Now, your driving layup goes up to a 73. The only reason we're doing any of this is for the badges. Your close shot's gonna go up to a 76, just like this. The reason we do that, like I said, is for the badges, and you're gonna add 3 of your +4 here. That way you can core limitless takeoff and put on posterizer. That's exactly why you do that. Core limitless takeoff, put on posterizer. Slithery is a very good badge, but on this type of build, you're not going to be able to get that. It's just not really going to happen. You might be on the different variations of this build. You're going to be able to get it. So if you really want slithery and you want more finishing, then the other variations are for you. The standing dunk, go all the way up to a 69. Go all the way up here to a 69. You get 17. If you want to add more, you can. That is completely up to you. Normally, what I would do is I would add my +4 on there. But if you want more and you want to get all 3 of these, that's what you have to do. Because I like fearless finisher, I like fast twitch, I like giant slayer, even for like if I'm playing in the pro-am or the rec. I really like these type of badges. Acrobat is a very good badge. Alright, now if you're shooting, you want to go to an 85-3 on this build. The reason we're doing that, is we're maxing it is because we get silver limitless range. Then all we want to do is go up 1 here for that extra badge. Then we're gonna move our free throw up to 65. That would normally get us to a 99 if we were done making this build. But the badges you get are insane. You get 19 shooting badges. You get green machine, agent 3s, deadeye, limitless range. You can get 3 of these if you want. If you want to add your plus badges, you can get 3 of these. So what I would do is core this, put on deadeye and blinders. So what you would have to do for that is add 3 badges here, and then core this, and then you got 6 and 6 here, and then you'd be good to go. You have all 3 of these, then you'll get agent 3s and green machine and whatever one you want here. That's gonna be insane. I promise you, I don't miss. You saw me at the beginning of this video. You see me in my jump shot videos. That's the build I'm always on. This is the build I'm always on. I'm going crazy. Now, 89 ball handle. The reason we do this is for the quick first step on Hall of Fame. Our pass accuracy goes up to a 78. All you really need is a 75 for that certain passing style that you want, but we're going up to 78 because that is how we're going to unlock the extra badges. All you need is a 75 speed with ball for that certain dribble style. As you can see, we go all the way up to a 78 because we get that extra playmaking badge, and that's kind of important because you're going to add +1 here so you can get these other badges, these other tier 3 badges, okay? This is where it gets crazy. All right, now most of these 6'8", 6'9", they have good defense, but it's not insane, bro. This one is insane. This defense on this build is crazy. You get an 87 perimeter defense, so you're gonna get minutes on Hall of Fame. If you really don't care about that, you could drop it down to an 86. That's completely up to you. All right, now I'm gonna show you what you could do if you end up dropping it down, but I don't think it's much. I moved my steal all the way up to a 95. The reason we do this is for gold glove. This badge is insane. Gold and Hall of Fame glove are crazy. Then my block, you get an 88 block, which is gonna unlock not silver, not gold, but Hall of Fame chase down artist. This badge is crazy. Everybody, okay, it's not as good as previous 2K's chase down artist. Everyone knows chase down artist used to be cracked. It's not as good, but it's still very, very valuable. Blocks in this game, because rim running is so OP, getting blocks when you can is going to be so valuable. And then the rest of this we put onto defensive rebound. We move this up to a 74 because we want all the extra badges we can get, and that's how you're going to get 21 of those defensive badges, okay? Your interior defense goes up to a 73 as well, which is going to get you all the way to a 22 on the badges for defense, okay? Your speed, you only want to put this at a 70. Your acceleration is what you want to max. That's what has to do with ball handling and stuff. You move your strength up 1. Vertical goes all the way up to a 75. That's all you need for those dunks. Stamina goes up to a 95. And now I'm gonna see what I can do with that extra thing of perimeter defense. I don't think you can do much. I really don't think you can get any other extra badges anywhere. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth it to add on to anything, because I don't see a scenario where you get extra badges here. Maybe you can add it on to your speed if you really care, or your stamina, but in my opinion, I think that extra thing of menace is worth it. That's just me. Now as you can see, here are the final stats of this build, okay? Sorry. You get 17, 19, 21, 22. In my opinion, bro, this build is insane, because what I would do is I would put one of these extra badges on playmaking, or you could put 2 or 3 or 4. You could put 4 on here and have 25. The shooting is insane in itself, but you really want to make sure it fits your playstyle, okay? That's the most important thing. Only add the badges to where you need the badges for your playstyle, okay? Now here are the takeovers this build gets: sharp, play take, lock take, and rim protector take. Bro, I don't think you understand how OP this is, because when you are playing these rim running freaks and you have paint intimidation on, and then you have like limitless range, bro, or if you really want to be a freaking unit on defense, put this on. Bro, when I put this on, people, dude, you're not scoring. I don't care what you do, and I'm insane on offense. You're cooked. I could literally mess up, bro. There's been so many situations on this build where I'm just shooting around, going crazy, literally shooting from half court with double take, literally because I know if I miss, if this ball goes out of bounds, if I airball, if this ball goes out of bounds, I could do this 10 more times until my takeover runs out, and I would literally have you in a box the whole time. You're not rim running, you're not getting your quick drops off, you're picking up the ball. I mean, the only way is if you're a 99 speed guard in the stage and you're just frying my shit. And I promise you, 99% of the people you play are not going to be 6'1", prime, Ticino, bro. You're not guarding them most of the time. And this right here is going to box 99% of the people in this community, period. This takeover system right here. Because people love to rim run. Those bums that just rim run, you're 21-0 in them now. Any type of post score, if you get lucky, that's when I'll take it serious, okay? Because, post scores take no skill. But if you have both these takeovers active, I get stops on post scores all the time. They cannot bully me. I don't know. I think it's very, very good, and it's worth it, because you get so many good defensive stats, and in this game, you need defense. You need elite offense, but you need defense. If you don't have defense, you're cooked. If you're playing any type of make it take it mode, you're cooked. I promise you. The build's two-way inside out creator. That is the first variation of this build. That is the one with the most defense. That is my favorite. If you really value defense, this is the build for you, okay? If you don't value defense that much, then this is probably not the build for you, okay? You like more offensive based. I got 2 more for y'all that are going to be insane, but that right there is my first build. In my opinion, it's the best one. Now here is the second version of this build, and in my opinion this is just an offensive nightmare. If you're going to be matching up against this build on offense, you're not really going to have to play too much defense. In my opinion, this build can still play defense, okay? The only problem is really the badges. You're probably not going to get that many good badges. You could probably core clamps and get away with that, but it's still very, I mean, you got to still add, you know, a couple more badge points to even get clamps. So it's like, I don't know, I would add all my badge points here, but I don't know, it's okay. It's just the defense is what lacks here, but it's still a good solid build, bro. It's insane really at offense. This is what you want if you're an offensive player. If you're gonna be going crazy on offense, you got a 99 driving dunk. All the Hall of Fame finishing badges are gonna be yours. I mean, that's insane in itself. And then on top of that, you're gonna have a 99 driving dunk. When everything is so OP in this game, you're gonna have crazy acrobatic layups. If you haven't seen how unstoppable acrobatic layups are, literally if you're up in the air for a layup, you just tap X, it doesn't matter what the contest is, it's gonna go in if you have good layup stats and good acrobatic moves. And the acrobat badge, bro, it's insane. Then you're going to get silver limitless range. You're going to have all these good shooting badges. You're going to be able to shoot from anywhere, I promise you. I mean, I go crazy with the 85-3. I know this build can. And then one thing I notice about this is how insane the passing is, how insane the dribbling is. Because you get such a more high pass accuracy, this build is really like made for playing the 1-on-3s or 5s. Or even the 2 or even the 3. This is just like an all-around offensive weapon, bro. And then you have 82 vertical, 99 stamina on this build. You get a little bit higher speed for your defense, you know, in case you have to, you know, move around your lateral quickness and stuff like that. You have a little bit better speed, 5, and then the other build 5 more. But that is the badge count: 20, 19, 23, and 8 for this second build. I think it's insane. The defense, I don't really notice it. If you're a good defensive player, you probably won't. What I would run though is definitely finishing moves, and then limitless range is probably the best way to go after that. Limitless range or just spot up precision, you can run like this. And then the build name, I mean, my player is so ugly, it just is painful. I just realized. Yo, why does he look like that, Brody? Yo, he needs a fucking makeover of hell. Alright, so you have built an inside out playmaker. Alright, it's just basically you're good inside and out, and you're a playmaker, and you don't have a fucking lick of defense. You do have good defense though. I mean, you're 6'8" with a max wingspan, so you're gonna play good defense. You get silver, you get like silver defensive badges, you'll be okay, but it's not the best thing in the world. I'm just gonna be honest with you. For defense, it's not the best thing in the world. That first build is where it was at for the defensive players. But yeah, this build's still insane. Now here is the final build I'm going to be showing y'all, boys. This build's insane. 17, 23, 20, and 13. This gets you more defense than the last build. It gets you gold limitless range, as you can see, with crazy finishing. This is the best offensive. I'd say this is the best all-around build, okay? And it's probably the best out of them, but I love my defense. I love playing elite defense, but I saved the banger one for last because this one's insane. You get gold posterizer, gold limitless takeoff with a 93 driving dunks. You get all those crazy dunks. And then right here, you get gold limitless range, gold Asian threes. You should not be missing, bro. You should not be missing. This build is going to be insanely fast. It's going to have Hall of Fame quick first step. And the defense is solid. You added your +4 here. You can literally, I'd probably add +3 so you can core, like, if you're not going to use Challenger, then only add +2. So you can core this, core anchor, then get clamps. You have those 2 badges off rip. Then you're gonna have the rest of the badges to play around with: chase down artist, glove, interceptor. Those type of badges are gonna be literally right there for you to get, and you'll be able to get tier 3 badges with this setup. Okay, you're gonna get a 76 speed, the fastest build out of all of them so far. The acceleration is the same, so you really won't feel it that much in your dribbling. 82 vertical, so it's going to help you get rebounds even though your rebounding is not that good. The dunk really doesn't matter. The vertical for the dunks doesn't really matter. It's just to unlock the animations you have to have this vertical, but you don't really get any higher as you would if you had a 99 vertical or a 75 vertical. It's just for the animations. Then you get a 99 stamina, okay? But just look at how unstoppable offensively this build is, bro. Hall of Fame quick first step. Gold, you have gold shooting and gold finishing. It reminds me of that BP build, and it has defense. That BP build from 2K20, but it's 6'8" with a 6'10" wingspan. This, in my opinion, is probably the point guard build you should probably be using if you're going to be playing, like, I don't know, Pro-Am or 3s even. This is probably the number 1. This is probably the 1. This is probably what I would use if I was running the 1. But, you could use anything that you want. But I think this build is the most balanced all the way around. You can pick where you want to do with the badges. But that is literally the top 3 builds in the game, in my opinion. Top 3 builds in the game. Comment if you're gonna make any of these builds. Drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on post notifications, man. We're gonna be going crazy all summer long, so make sure y'all boys are tuned in for that. I love y'all, man. If y'all need anything, hit me on any of these socials at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, man, if you need anything at all, if you just want to show love, hit me. I will respond. If you want to play or something, just hit me up. I play MLB 2K. I'll play with y'all, bro. I'm not a weirdo. You know, we can play, we can run it up. I'm gonna stream some stuff soon. So yeah, man, make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Click on any of these videos that you see. If you need anything, click on those videos. Click on them, click on them, click on them. Run it up, run it up, run it up. All right, boys, if you really fuck with me, click those videos. All right, I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace.